Good morning and welcome to Good Morning America, a special interview edition. I apologize, George Stephanopoulos is unable to be here today as he's on location with his best buddy, Barack Hussein Obama. But they asked me to do this interview today, actually a very, very important interview. Apparently it was a certain person's birthday on November 13th, Veronica Christine Wielgus, and I've been given the special opportunity to interview those people who know her best. So let's get right into it. So tell me about Veronica Christine Wielgus of Woodland Park, New Jersey, or we better off know as West Patterson. Tell me about her. What was she like as a child?
And then
when she was a baby, she was a good baby. She wasn't a crying baby. I don't know what she's like now, but she was good when she was little. And
Daddy was happy.
Daddy loved her because she was a girl. That's what he wanted. He got what he wanted. She became a good mom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And a grandmother.
And a good grandmother. And maybe she'll become a good great-grandmother.
Mm-hmm.
Someday.
Mm-hmm.
That good.
Mm-hmm.
And I love her.
Oh, that's so nice. She's a Brit, right? I mean, she wasn't born in America. She was born in England. So tell me a little bit about England.
England is far right Britain, and they have a monarchy. It means a king and queen. And the people believe in common law. It means they're church and Catholic. But not for bad church and Catholic. Like Obama.
Wow, that sounds like fun. Ooh, fun. I mean, that's Veronica's favorite word, right? Isn't it fun? Well, my question is, what exactly does she mean by the word fun? What's her definition of it?
What I call fun? A cup of coffee is fun. With fun sugar and in a fun Christmas cup. Yeah, that's fun. This pencil's fun. It's like orange and then it has like a pink eraser. Fun. This shirt's fun with my hat. It matches. That's what I call fun. Fun.
Pink pencils are fun? Okay. So I'm sorry, you're over there now. So tell me, what's your favorite nickname for Veronica?
Well, Veronica, we always used to like to remind her of how Dad used to say her name. She never liked that name that she ended up with, but it was all because Mom was reading it in a book before she had her. And that's the name she ended up with. And Dad had the greatest pronunciation. Veronica.
That's so nice. Oh, that's very nice. So tell me, I mean, you don't really know what it's like to live in this world without Veronica. Tell me, what makes the two of you different?
So what makes us different as sisters? Well, the first thing is that everybody says that I'm the talker. She's very quiet. She doesn't say much. You have to pull things out of her. She's very introverted. I'm the talker. I'm the one that uses my hands and I'm very demonstrative. She's not that way at all. The other thing that makes us different is she loves to bake and to cook. She'll bake anything. You can call her at any time, day or night, and ask her to bake and she'll jump right all over it. Me, I hate to bake and cook. I wouldn't touch a measuring cup for all the money in the world. No way. But she will. She loves it. And another thing that makes us different is she's very, very disorganized. Nothing ever has its own place. She wouldn't know what to do with a label maker. Me, I have a label maker and I labeled my label maker. So I'm very, very organized and everything is in its place and I'm on top of everything. She's not. She's very disorganized. So that's what makes us different.
Okay, so what you're saying then, I'm assuming, is that Veronica is a quiet person? That she's a great cook? And that she's extremely disorganized? Are you really saying that Veronica's a quiet person?
Quiet? I wouldn't classify Mom as quiet. She is the best mother-in-law. She never picks favorites. She's always there when we need to babysit. She's the greatest grandmother, greatest mom. She's the best.
Ah, okay. So it's becoming clearer now. And what about the cooking? I mean, is it as good as everyone's saying it is? Is she really that good of a cook? What's your favorite home-cooked meal that she would make?
My mom is the best cook in town. Well, that's really not the truth. The truth is, my mom hates to cook. And as kids, our daily dinners were the local pizzeria's takeout menu. We would order anything from San Remo's cheesesteak to a Village Pizza chicken parm sandwich. That's just how it was. Mom's buying. What would you like me to order?
Ah, San Remo cheesesteak. Gotta love it. You gotta make sure that that gravy doesn't get in your mustache, but gotta love a cheesesteak. So tell me about this organization. You know, I never heard that she was disorganized. In fact, I've heard the opposite. I've heard that she's a bit of a freak when it comes to making sure that everything's tidy and organized. Is that the case?
First off, Mike, I want to say that No Shave November just wasn't quite done for you. Matter of fact, I got a special gift for you today. This is a very special razor. I threw this razor out at least 3 times, and Veronica just isn't quite ready to part with it. So she'll go through my garbage. She'll make sure that she wanted to make sure that you had it to go home with today. So take that. I don't quite understand what you're talking about. I feel that Veronica has a method to her madness. Personally, I think it's completely normal for one in the office, one girl in the office, take a sick day and, be home all day, and her come back the next day and have her office completely rearranged. That's normal. I think it's completely normal stuff for someone to go into Veronica's house, leave the keys on the counter, and then get stuck playing hide and seek for an hour because they disappeared into a drawer that only Veronica knows where they went. I just don't quite understand the question. I think that's her organizational skills are completely normal.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for that gift. I appreciate it. And also, thank you for the clarification on being normal. Tell me, in your memory, would you consider Veronica to be a strict disciplinarian?
One thing I remember about Auntie Ronnie is when she took Danny's pouring privileges away. He would have to take something out of the fridge and then call somebody else to pour it for him because he would spill everything everywhere.
That's a great story. You know, you've known Veronica for a very, very long time, and you'd have some insight into her discretionary ability. Tell us about some of her boyfriends.
I remember a long time ago, Ronnie must have been 17, 18, and she had a date come pick her up at the house, and after he picked her up, they got in the car, and he backed down that driveway right into the house. Dad was not thrilled.
Really? This is getting good. Tell me about one of her most embarrassing moments. I mean, one that she would absolutely be mortified if anyone found out. Wow. Tell me, you guys really know Veronica well. Tell me about her interests. What's she into? What are her hobbies?
Well, Grammy loves the Olympics, I think partly because she just loves watching all the people walk into the stadium with all these huge flags, and she just gets such a sense of pride for her country, the United States, and most of all, England. Because we all know that's where everything goes back to, is England and London. So I guess she just loves rooting for the Olympics every 4 years, whether it's the summer or winter, and we all have to be a part of it, whether we like it or not.